So yeah, one thing we kind of curved around is like, so yeah, I mean, you've done a lot of fucking shit.
Thank you, thank you.
You know,
I've been busy. It's
and it's cool too, because like a lot of what you said is, when we had a guest on, we're talking about college and is it worth it? Especially for an art program. Music may be a little bit different because you're, like maybe stuff to study, like legit, like
right.
But but like that conversation of if college is worth it, because it wasn't you just like going to school. You didn't just go to class and come home. Like what we're hearing from you, especially in the underground, is like you were hosting events, being the director, doing your own events, performing at your own events, composing music. Even when you went to graduate school, you were teaching. Right. Like you were always trying to extend out.
Yes.
And I think that's like a huge lesson to teach people, because it's college isn't one of those things that you just like pull up to, you learn, and you get a job.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I have so many opinions about this.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. I'll chalk up everything I think about that issue into just like one general statement. And that is, if you are pursuing a dream of an artistic vocation and you want to use college to do that, that is absolutely fine. You are going to have to work 10,000 times harder than any other like college person outside of classes.
Yeah.
Outside of classes. I mean, not discrediting any college major. I mean,
right.
It's hard to, get through and do the bachelor's and all of that. You have to put so much more outside of academic success if you want to actually succeed as a creative person in academia.
Right.
Because all of the, if you want to get straight A's, fine, that's great. And honestly, it'll do you a lot of service, as it always does in academia. But as far as moving your career forward, that's something you need to be doing simultaneously. It is something that you need to have as the highest priority. And the little sparkly nuggets of your life that will be career opportunities only appear at your busiest, most hectic moments when you almost feel like you cannot take adding anything more to your schedule. It's those last little gigs that are starting to trickle in, that are just like coming to you out of the blue, that you're not actively seeking. When that starts to happen, those have to be your top priority.
Right.
They have to be, or you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to get your degree in your hand and your dick in your other.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Honestly, big facts. Yeah.
So it's possible to succeed as a creative type in academia and move on and have a great career. And especially if you get on into, graduate programs, if you want in on the, the higher brow levels of your industry, that's how to get in. That, you have a lot of connections with festivals and, stuff like that. And I've benefited a lot from just running in the networks that I've run with. Right. But, you pretty much have to not sleep.
Yeah, you have to work hard. You have to grind.
Yeah, there is always opportunity to be seized, and if you are not actively seizing it, someone else is. And you just always have to have that in your head. If you are going to do that, it's really fun and really rewarding, but it's really hard.
It's a lot of hard work. I 1,000% agree, because a lot of times you'll hear someone, oh, when's your next performance? And it's like, oh, in 6 months we have our dance concert.
Yep.
And you're just but 6 months, like, what are you doing in the next 5.5? Like, what are you, like, what's going on? Like, why aren't you finding gigs and things like that? And that's where we got to work a lot. Is not only were we were both going to school too.
Oh yeah,
full time,
we were. And then we were performing at just gig after gig.
Yeah, and we were finding our own gigs. Like even like the
fair.
We
performed
at that's a very good example. Yeah. Like we just like what's next? Okay, the fair's coming in a couple weeks. Email them like, hey, can we get a stage? You only have 30 minutes, dude.
To have the initiative to do that's crucial.
Yes, it's to get out and like add that, because I think that's like the biggest thing is that whole conversation is called worth it or not. It is if you fucking make it worth it.
Absolutely.
Like you have to grind and be the difference and to work your ass off outside, But